guys, what is up? I'm back with another video. Today's video I'm going to go over how I made this Ken Carson type beat, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first thing I did was create these chords right here, and when you're making your chords and stuff, you sort of want them to be somewhat complex though, but not too like crazy. But this is basically going to be playing out throughout the whole song, so you don't want it to be like too basic. But yeah, here, I'll let you listen to it first. So yeah, as you can see right here, it was like lower, and then at the end I switched it up and made it go higher, and that just adds like a little bit of variation. The second thing I did was add this like main pluck, and this pluck has like a little bit of not reverb, like a little bit of delay on it, so it keeps on going even after it's played. So yeah, I basically just copied this whole melody right here, except at the end I just added this little arp thing to go up, so it leads up to this, and like the drop sounds hella hard. Then the third thing I did was add this like lead, and I added this because it like gives it a bit more energy and stuff. So once again, I like basically just copied the melody over, except at the end I added like 2 extra notes so it can like lead back into the beginning of the melody like hella smooth. But yeah, this is just like for some melody and like some energy, and it sort of like sounds nostalgic. You know, you don't really want Ken Carson beats to be sounding too dark. You sort of want it to be like sounding fun and stuff. Then I added this bass, and it's a very basic melody. All I did was go from G to D, G to D, and this just adds like another like bit of energy and like a little bit of variation that's in the background. And then the last thing I did was add another pluck melody, because I felt like the verse was like a bit too boring just having the chords, so I added these little pluck melodies. And yeah, that's basically all I did for melodies. So once again, like I really didn't create like too many like insane melodies. Like I guess this bit could be kind of daunting, but literally everything else is like super easy to make, and that's what you really want to do. You want to have like a lot of layers and stuff that you can like switch around and take out to create your variation, rather than just having like one like crazy melody playing throughout. So for my drums, I kept it really simple. I just went with the 2-step, and I added like a couple of triplet hi-hats, but really like you don't even need those. Like I bet like a 2-step pattern would have worked just as fine. My clap is super basic, except I just added this little extra clap right here. Here's the snare that I used, and I just added it for some extra bounce and stuff. Here's my open hat pattern, and I basically just repeated this on each half. And I added this little open hat right here because the clap plays right around here. So when the clap hits, the open hat plays right after, which sort of sounds dope. And this is my 808 pattern. It's not like too crazy. I just created like the regular bounce. So yeah, I basically just had it like repeating between these notes, except at the end I just added that little high note, so when it starts over again, it just sounds super hard. And then here's my second 808 pattern, which is sort of like a little more complex. I added like a little roll right here, and all I did to do that was go over here, go to 1/4 step, and then I added all the notes, and then I just made the velocity go up and up, and then I let it into a normal note. So yeah, this one has a lot more energy and stuff. So this is just a regular Z808, but the way you want to make the Z808s hard is go into here and turn your EQ almost all the way up, or just mess with it until it sounds cool, and turn the boost a little bit up. and that like makes them hit way harder. And I also turned the attack down, and I increased the hold and sustain, and I left the release like, and I messed with the release a little bit, but I also turned on cut self, and that's like the way I make my 808s like hit a lot harder. So for my mixing, all I did was put on a soft clipper on the master. I didn't even do anything to the soft clipper, I just left it how it is. And on my melody, all I did was just take out a ton of the lows and a bit of the highs, and that's literally all I did for my mixing. So yeah, that's basically the whole beat done. If you want to listen to the whole beat, it should already be on your screen right now. And make sure to subscribe and like the video, and also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, peace.